chance. Show me already.
Yes, sir!
If you told me there was a new God of War game coming out, you should know that I'm going to be bloody ecstatic. But now that there is, now that I've sat down in front of the Sony conference and seen it felt to with my own two eyes, as our beloved Kratos returned once more into the fray, but as a slightly different man. Many have always seen Kratos as a mindless nutmeg of a killer who has little to no defining qualities about him, but slowly over the years and gradually with release upon release of prequel and eventual sequel, we have found that he is a man with very many layers about him.
Bellboy!
What?
Do it!
The new God of War takes this a step further. Before, it was known that he had a brother, that his heart was closely tied to his wife and daughter, even to the point of wearing their own ashes as remembrance for his past deeds. This next title looks to push the character development a little further. It seems to strive on the idea that anyone can have a fresh start, that amends in some ways to ourselves can be made, even if an eternal conflict will always stay. The idea of Kratos now having a hunter-worthy son shows that we are seeing a man trying to let go of the rage that has always consumed him. After God of War 3, you could say that he is finally at peace, but new challenges now await him that don't have to actually consist of murder. Fatherhood is a major challenge for any dad, the task of handling a more fragile mind and always learning mind that also strives to impress, to live up to and follow the footsteps, the legacy of the great man they stand before. It is an exciting concept and makes me wonder about the inspirations and aspirations that made such a theme be brought to the table, especially with such a darker character like Kratos.
Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
Luckily, creative director Cory Barlog has given us a little glimpse into the seed that was planted in growing this game's new direction. He said, "I knew I didn't want to simply reboot the franchise, starting over with a retelling of the origin story. I wanted to reimagine the gameplay, give players a fresh perspective, and a new tactile experience while delving deeper into the emotional journey of Kratos to explore the compelling drama that unfolds when an immortal demigod makes a decision to change. It means learning how to control his rage, the intensely turbulent monster that lives within him, steering him down ever darker paths. Kratos needed to figure out how to put the monster back in the box, how to control when he does and does not let that monster out. Kratos' rage has provoked a ton of bad decisions in his life, so I was fascinated to see what would happen if he actually made a good one." In regards to the deeper meaning behind the father-son concept, and even why Kratos would do this, Cory explains, "The question was answered in my own life with the birth of my son, a tremendously transformative event that had me thinking about all kinds of change in life. It is hard for human beings to truly change, but one thing that can really motivate us is the thought about being responsible for a life, and especially the life of our child. The weight of that responsibility drives the instinct to protect, to want to prevent the mistakes of our past being delivered upon them. There is no end to the lengths we will go, no adversity we will not overcome, to be better for them."
I can't.
And with what Cory said there, it is exciting stuff, and with such a passion behind it, it makes you wonder if this could actually be one of the first successful turns of a new leaf for a video game series, or more specifically, a video game character. But what do you think though? Is this a direction you hope for Kratos to take? Do you even think he deserves another stab after the third game? Let us know in the comment section below. But until next time, ciao.
Now, you are ready.
For what?
A new beginning.